Hello, my kid patooties. Welcome to Frickin'. We are here live with my Twitch. We are going to be listening to One OK Rock, and this is live in 2025, and this is a song called The Pilot. Before we jump into this, though, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, shall we get into it, my darlings?
"15 and crazy, know how to save me. You were the pilot when my world came crashing down. I cried for help, you didn't notice. I tasted salt from all my tears burning my mouth. You dragged around my innocence. I tried to mend our differences. I shouldn't have to beg for this to know.
Jeez.
I'm broken still, but I'm not broken down. That's how we grow. If I break your heart, forgive my broken heart. That's how we grow. I'm going home.
This is so beautiful. Okay, first thing I will start off, I was told that during this tour, at some point, Taka had fractured his ankle and his toe, and so that is why he is sitting down, and they kind of had to figure out how to keep going, but obviously accommodate for Taka's injury. And I'm aware of that. The reason why I just made that sound is because he sounds so freaking good. The vocal fry, not full harsh vocal, but harsher vocals that he does when he says, I am not broken down. And then I think it's on If I Break Your Heart, but I could be wrong. We're going to hear this again because this is the chorus. So I will correct if need be. But I love the juxtaposition of the clean vocals, those gritty fries, and then clean vocals and gritty fries, and then those clean vocals. Absolutely beautiful. The tone of the music in this really gives me, if you think about the early 2000s, The Fray, I think the tone of this song is very similar to that. It has this very, and this could completely change as we get further into the song. We're only in the first portion of the song. But it has this, I feel like a very similar tone to the music from The Fray from the 2000s. Actually, that honestly reminds me, I think there was one album that is just like Chef's Kiss from The Fray. And I want to re-listen to it at some point. But I digress. Very similar, I feel like, so far in the beginning. Similar to that. Looking at the lyrics. 15 and crazy, no one to save me. You were the pilot when my world came crashing down. I cried for help, you didn't notice. I taste the salt from all my tears burn in my mouth. You dragged around my innocence. I tried to mend our differences. I shouldn't have to beg for this. That hits me. I connect to this because, okay. When someone says you were the pilot, a pilot is somebody flying a plane, in charge of flying a plane. And I believe in this instance, the plane itself is a metaphor for his life. So the person leading his life, the person he would look up to. In my eyes, I think parents, because he says 15 and crazy. So he is still a teenager, quite young, pilot, looking up to somebody who is driving the plane of life. And I cried for help. You didn't notice. Then he says, you dragged around my innocence. And then he says, I tried to mend our differences. I shouldn't have to beg for this. It's heartbreaking because for me, that shows me that a child is trying to fix a relationship with an adult when the other person is an adult. So it's this, I shouldn't have to beg for this. I shouldn't have to beg for this relationship with you. I shouldn't have to beg to be in your good graces. I shouldn't have to, you shouldn't have dragged around my innocence. You should have helped me because that is, I look up to you. And so there's this betrayal of childhood. I very much connect with this. Growing up, I had similar, at least I connect to this and see it through my lens of my life and the fact that I grew up with a very emotionally immature parent who would put me in the situation of the person who always did wrong, and I would have to go and I would have to grovel and I would have to say I'm sorry for something I don't even know what I did. And it was this walking on eggshells with this adult who is supposed to be an adult. And there's 12-year-old me trying to pick up the pieces of this family dynamic because they can't get their shit together. And sorry, this was, I didn't think this would be so triggering for me, but it is. So this is heartbreaking. You get to the chorus, I'm broken still, but I'm not broken down. That's not how we grow. If I break your heart, forgive my broken heart. Don't let me go. Definitely the chorus separating my experience from this a little bit. Sounds like, it either sounds like they've somehow rekindled the relationship and that it seems like it's okay, or it seems like maybe in the future he's telling this to somebody. I'm broken, but I'm not broken down. And please, if I break your heart, forgive my broken heart. Like, I'm still trying to fix me. So I apologize if I hurt you. And then the don't let me go. I feel like you could take this different ways, whether it's they've somehow got a relationship with this person again, or maybe it's talking about, hey, my past is all and I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm still trying to fix myself. Could be one of the things. But let's continue. I went down a rabbit hole. Surprise, surprise.
I'm going home, wherever home is. I've gotten used to having nobody around. I was asleep behind a bar, but I was dreaming of your arms. Within myself, I've come to find myself and sound.
I love this. I love this. His vocal performance is great. The song is beautiful. And there's one other song that this reminds me of. Is from, oh, I forgot, oh, fudge nuts, I forgot his name. From Goo Goo Dolls. Have you guys ever watched that animated movie, Treasure Planet? Such an amazing movie. The score of that movie, like the main song of that movie is called I'm Still Here by John Resnick, who is a part of the Goo Goo Dolls. And that song, I feel like if Frey and like that song by John Resnick kind of combined, because that song had a bit more of the rock element to it, which this song obviously does. And also the song I'm Still Here is about this young man finding himself when he has no parents to lead him and feeling lost and trying to find his way through that. And so I feel like the themes not necessarily are exact, but it's this feeling of feeling broken, but finding yourself and growing and all that stuff. So if you guys haven't listened to that song, it's great. But yeah, I feel like this song just kind of brings, I feel like those two songs together, because it's like has more of that emotional rock, and then the fray definitely feels like the first portion of this song, the tone. But as a whole, this is one okay rock song. Me saying it sounds like other songs, or not sounds like other songs, but like tone. It's just something that connects in my brain, but this is One OK Rock's own song, very much so, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I am connecting to this in my heart and processing. And Taka's vocals are ridiculous, man. And you know what? I mean, even though he's sitting down throughout this entire thing, I'm like, I kind of like it. Because you really get to a lot of the shots will stay on Taka, and you will see this full range of emotions. And not to say that that doesn't happen in other recordings and videos of Taka, but like he is quite energetic on stage, and he's moving and he's grooving and he's doing his thing, and he does have those moments where you really get to clock into his emotions on his face. But in this one, it's just all right there. So it's, I think, especially for this song, it really works. So doing a phenomenal job.
I'm going home, wherever home is. I'm feeling low, but now I'm my lowest. Bliss is ignorance, it just kept making sense of it. You didn't fight for me, fight for me, fight for me, so I will fight for myself.
Yeah. Taka, breathe! Oh my god!
I'm breaking still, but I'm not breaking down. That's how we roll. If I break your heart,
Oh my god.
forgive the broken heart. Don't let me go.
that note from that position so clearly and like. Taka, your angle! The drummer is in the field, man. All of them, really. That was an amazing performance by all of them. Taka's performance, stage presence, connection to his emotions, and the emotions that he puts himself through. Every single song is always so beautiful and so dedicated. A lot of times music is going to be written from a place of experience and emotions and things that you kind of need to get off your chest, whether that's something that is really happy and really exciting to things that are sad or angry or just heavy emotions, whether it's happier ones or less happier ones. And Taka, without fail, always brings 150%. He is always so emotive, so incredibly talented with his vocals, in control, while still being this raw conduit of emotion. It's just astounding. That particular performance, it just like the whole band as a whole was just in the feels and just so freaking beautiful. And I really connected with that song. So that was absolutely beautiful. So thank you very much for sharing that. One thing I do want to say before going, just a kid making sense of it. You didn't fight for me, fight for me, fight for me. So I will fight for myself. And then we go farther down. Love and learn. Broken's beautiful. And then it's not in the lyrics that I have here, but he keeps singing, I'm going home, I'm going home. And home is himself. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.